What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KFX. I'm back here with another video, and today I got the Miami Dolphins versus the New England Patriots preview. Now, I know it is a day late, okay? I was busy yesterday, and it's kind of late, but it's better late than never, so let's get into it. And the New England Patriots, and oh, how the tables have turned. Usually when we play in the New England Patriots this late in the season, it's like nervousness. It's like, oh my God, we're entering as underdogs. Oh my God, how the tables have turned, By the way, Merry Christmas. Why am I saying that like I'm not going to talk to y'all next week? Never mind. I ain't mean to say that. But let's get into the preview video. The New England Patriots coming to Miami, that's huge, okay? Good weather, home field advantage, that's huge. But New England Patriots coming to the Dolphins. Now, just to give y'all a quick overview, obviously it's never best practice to sleep on the Patriots, okay? So I'm not even like to a point where I'm like, we're definitely going to win. We definitely should win. I would say that. We should have no issue winning this game. I feel like we're a way better team. Obviously, we lost at the beginning. We wasn't all the way jailed back then, but we're like we're locked in now. So we're a way better team, but we should win. But obviously, with the New England Patriots, I can't guarantee no victory. That's the last thing I'm going to do with the New England Patriots is guarantee a victory or even act like it's going to be easy, even though we should win and it should be easy for all the reasons I'm finna name right now. So, number one, let's talk about their offense versus. Well, no. Let's talk about our offense versus their defense. Now, though the New England Patriots suck, their defense is still good. They still got stuff out. They still got Bill Belichick as coach. You know what I'm saying? So their defense is never going to be terrible. The defense is still fine. I think they have the 9th ranked defense in the league, according to yards allowed and stuff like that. And so they can play defense. And here's the thing: we have a rookie quarterback in Tua. And Bill Belichick versus rookie quarterbacks historically, if you look up, the resume. He absolutely destroys them, shakes them, gets them out their comfort zone, and all that stuff. And that's a reason to be concerned on the offensive side of the ball for us. However, it's a thing where we have the old Patriots coaches. So, I mean, they should be very useful in getting Tua prepared for what is coming at him. Also, we have a whole game of Justin Herbert to watch, review, and see exactly how they did what they did to Justin Herbert because they absolutely destroyed him. And they absolutely destroyed him in the Chargers. 0 points. Like defense that was destroying Justin Herbert. And that was this year. Okay? So I say that's a reason to be concerned because we have a rookie quarterback and we have absolutely no running game. Okay, so I would say that there is a reason to sort of be concerned on the offensive side of the ball. But even so, I think you start fast, get some early points. I think the beginning of the game is going to tell us a lot. Start fast, get some early points. And again, we have a whole bunch of people that was with the Patriots. We have so much knowledge of that system that, you know what I'm saying, it shouldn't really be an issue, but that's the only issue that I could really see happening is that our offense is so abysmal that, you know, it makes the game a lot more closer than it was supposed to be. And again, I got to give credit to the Patriots defense. It's not going to be easy for our offense, but I do think that they could put some points on the board. Listen, New England's not going to score that many points. I'm already knowing that. Unless they get a defensive touchdown or unless they come with the greatest strategy in the world, they're not going to score that many points on their offensive side of the ball. So it's about us outscoring them and maybe getting 28. I think 28 will be enough. I honestly think 24 will be enough to win this game just based off what I'm seeing from their offense. But obviously you want to be careful with their defense. They still got Bill Belichick. He's still going to take away your top weapon. They have nobody for Mike Gesicki, though. And so if Mike Gesicki ends up playing, which he is questionable, but if he ends up playing, and I'm glad he's even questionable because the injury looked terrible. But if he ends up playing, then they have nobody that can guard him. He's a mismatch. He's exactly what we thought he could be coming out of college. Well, I thought he could be coming out of college. He's a mismatch for everybody on the field. Nobody can. It's really hard to guard Mike Gesicki. I think it's impossible. Okay, he might not be able to block or do anything else, but listen, you know why he's guarding him. Devontae Parker is obviously really good. He will be going up against Stephon Gilmore. He has fried Stephon Gilmore in the past, but you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't count on it. But hey, he has fried Devontae Parker in the past, and Stephon Gilmore in the past. We're gonna see if Jakeem Grant can redeem himself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of wishing on our running game because at this point it feels like a lost cause. So I'm not even gonna say we're gonna see if we can get a running game going because chances are we're probably not gonna be. But we're gonna see it's gonna be an offensive battle between the play calling and all that stuff because you know the New England Patriots. One thing about them, they're not gonna quit, even though they're not making the playoffs. So the only reason they're even like gonna be playing this hard is just to really ruin us. They have a chance to make the playoffs, but it's like less than a 5% chance or a 5% chance. They need hella stuff to happen. That's just not gonna happen. Okay, so. Yeah, they pretty much playing to ruin us, and we can't let them do that. All right, now, the defensive side of the ball, our defense versus their offense. This is why I feel like we have the most advantage. This is why I feel like we have the advantage over every team, really. But like they don't have the best receivers already, right? And they have a quarterback who's a shell of himself, Cam Newton. I love Cam Newton. Y'all remember I said that when the New England Patriots first got Cam Newton? I said, I love Cam Newton, but he's a shell of himself. It was in a video. And I was right. He was a shell of himself. He's not the same player. Them injuries and everything. And listen, he's cool, but he probably needs to retire. I seen him last week, and you guys know if you've been watching Cam Newton, if you've been following his career like I have, from Auburn to the Panthers, at the goal line, if Cam Newton runs that ball, he's getting in the end zone when he was in his prime. I think last week they stopped him from getting one like 3 times. They was at the goal line trying to get one, and he couldn't get in 3 times. Like, bro, Cam Newton did not do that. He can't run like he don't run like he used to. He can still run, and that's how they're gonna have to beat us if it's by him running. But him passing the ball, he never was the best passer in the world, and it just has got really bad. He had those shoulder injuries, so now he can't pass at all. Okay, and he got young receivers, and their offense is really just not very good, not very talented. We outmatched them by an expert. It's a lot. We're a lot better than them. Okay, on the defensive side of the ball, if we play to our potential, they have no chance of really even scoring on us. Even last time they beat us, they didn't score on us. The only thing they could ever have a chance of doing is trying to run the ball, trying to be tougher. If we allow them to run the ball, then obviously they have a chance. Okay. If we ever, by any chance, make Cam Newton throw the ball, guys, we're going to beat the hell out of the Patriots. It's just a matter of getting a lead to the point where they have to throw the ball. Cam Newton is not going to throw for 300 yards on us to beat us. Cam Newton is not going to even probably throw for 250 yards to beat us. Only way they're going to beat us, Cam Newton has like 80 rushing yards or over 50 rushing yards, or you know what I'm saying, or Sony Michel, or not Sony Michel, or David Harris or James White or whoever has like 150 rushing yards combined. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have to be it's going to take a running game for them to ever beat us. If Cam Newton has to go to the air, which is going to happen if we can go out to a lead early, and that's why we have to go out to the lead early, or it would be best for us to go out to the lead early. Make Cam Newton throw the ball, guys. We have no chance of losing. If Cam Newton has to throw the ball, we're not going to lose. That's just the facts of the matter. Not with this defense and not with the current state of Cam Newton. All right? The only way, like I said, they beat us the first time because we could not stop the run. They just ran the ball. I would like to think we're a new team, so that shouldn't happen again. We come out there, stopping the run, go out to a 10-point lead or whatever, and Cam Newton's actually out back there in the pocket passing the ball. And I would just play man up, play aggressive as hell, and dare Cam Newton to go deep. Cam Newton is not finna. Come on now. It's Cam. He ain't like that no more. I'm just daring him to try to make an accurate pass down the field, all right? And then even if he does, guess what? We got the best cornerbacks in the league. Chances are, and he got young receivers. Chances are they're not even going to be open. But I'm at least going to make him. I'm not even going to leave the hitches open. I'm not going to leave the slants open. I'm playing all that aggressive as hell. And I'm just going to dare Cam Newton to throw that 20 yards downfield. We're going to see if he can do it. And he obviously he can get it there. First of all, he wind up so slow. And then he going to get it there. But our cornerbacks are so good, they still going to be on it. And even if not, his receivers ain't that good. They might drop it. It's just not a good offense, okay? Like I said, the only way they're going to beat us is if they run the ball or get a defense or special teams touchdown or something like that. But that's the only reason why this game is going to beat us. Or if our offense is just absolutely terrible. Our offense, if they get it together, right, even if they play just decent, man, but, I mean, they're not going to be. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be a high-score game. I don't think they're going to score. Like, they're not going to score. They're not scoring over 24. Not on offense. They're not scoring over 24. It's just no way, y'all. It's just how the way they play, they're not scoring over 24. Now, unless they just break and runs, and we have no clue. If they come with a scheme that we just wasn't ready for, which I would be shocked because we already played them and they did that, then I won't know what to say. But other than that, man, that's going to wrap up the preview. Miami Dolphins versus New England Patriots, coming in as the favorites for like one time in my lifetime. But again, not sleeping on the Patriots. They still the Patriots. They still, as long as they got Bill Belichick, I'm never sleeping on them, okay? And I don't care who's that quarterback, but honestly, we should win this game, y'all. We should, okay? And it's huge. It's for our playoffs. And if we lose this game, I mean, low-key, we don't even deserve to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We lost to the damn Broncos. We should have lost that game. Anyway, I ain't going to talk about it too much. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know what you guys think about this matchup. Like, comment, subscribe. Roll to 10K on the way. It's your boy, K Flexing. I'm out.